How's it going, guys? It's Antomy back again, and we're back with another speed build. But this one, it's a bit of a long one. This one took me all today and some of last night. I started last night. I should be able to get it out the same day. But yeah, this massive build. As you can see, it's called the Doomsday bunker. But in the video at the moment, it says you, me, and the bunker. It's a bit late, so I'm gonna try not to shout or be loud. But yeah, because I got inspired. I got inspired by a TV series. There was only one season of it, but it was called You, Me, and the Apocalypse, and there was a massive bunker made by a witch person. It was a witch person's bunker. So originally it was supposed to be called that, but I changed the Doomsday bunker because I thought it sounded better and cooler. But yeah, it's pretty massive. Like, it's tiny little hut on the top, because what I imagine this place is basically, well, it's a bunker, but it's made by like government or big organization, or it could be someone that's rich. But yeah, it's got all the those doors are used. It's kind of, I can picture them trying to keep out like radiation or anything, because when I thought about this, I was thinking it was either the apocalypse. I was thinking it was either nuclear, so nuclear World War III happened and everyone gets nuked, so a bunch of families, or maybe some single people, doesn't have to be families, gets down in this bunker and snuggles up for like the rest of their days and their generations. Kind of like Fallout a bit, but it's not. I kind of felt like there was a lot of Fallout in it. Like, it kind of reminded me of Fallout, this bunker, but it's not. But they have faults. It's called a fault, but I'm pretty sure it's like a bunker, but they call it faults because the company's called Fault Tech. And in Fallout. So yeah, it's a pretty long video because it's a pretty big build. It's 23 minutes at the moment, but I'm gonna do a little live walkthrough at the end because it's so big. I'm not gonna sit there and take screenshots. And there's gonna be so many. There's gonna be like a load, because you have load of things. I'm gonna go through a list in a minute of all the stuff that this place has. It's supposed to be like you start like the future generations and stuff here, because there's a big nuclear war, or like a meteor hit. Or it could be zombies. I mean, in the first season of The Walking Dead, the CDC did have like a kind of bunker, so I'm assuming you can. I've never seen them before. I think you probably could hunker down in like the in a zombie apocalypse. Okay, I'm gonna move my mic a bit closer. Hunker down in a zombie apocalypse in a bunker. I mean, like, why not? If it's like Walking Dead zombies, you're gonna have to, stab them in the head afterwards. But yes, this I really like this. It took me a while. Like I said, I got a lot of inspiration, because you don't see the bunker a lot in the TV show, You, Me, and the Apocalypse. But I got the big octangle room from that show. This is like the center, what I call the central hub. Really, it's just a fancy name for, it's got a TV setting area, so you can view the beginning of the apocalypse. Either it'll be like a meteor hitting, like I said, or anything. You can view it, all the world going to shit, and it'll be beautiful in a dark way. But it's also a storage room. Like, first I had those shelves, but I changed them. It's probably not a good idea to have a storage room right in the middle. It's not really well planned out, this space. I feel like the government or the big organisation or the witch person, I feel like if it's a witch person, it probably wouldn't have some of this, it probably wouldn't look the way it is in some places, especially with the walls, because it's kind of like they just drilled a hole through the ground and went, yeah, let's put stuff in it, that's a bunker. But unfortunately on The Sims, you can only have 3 levels to a basement, and it's just annoying, because if a bunker is like a low, like right into the ground, like really deep, because you're gonna have to be really deep in the ground if it's a nukes drop or anything. So yeah, it's not really that realistic in that sense, But nevertheless, I just have to work with it. I think it's pretty cool. I've never really seen anyone do a bunker in The Sims. I'm not saying that they haven't. There's no doubt that there's probably bunkers out there that people's made. But I found this pretty cool, and I think I might actually turn this into a like low speed build series, because I actually thought of this because I'm beginning to think about a lot, just randomly in the shower, about build ideas, because I do enjoy this. Like, I don't actually think about it, it just comes in my mind. Like, I'll think about something like on this one I thought about the show, and then it led me on to normal bunkers, and then the apocalypse, and then I was like, why not make a bunker in The Sims? So yeah, I'm thinking about starting this as like a little build series called, I think I'd probably call it like Shower Forts Speed Builds. It's a bit of a mouthful, so I don't know if you got any suggestions what we could call it in the future. But yeah, I'll just put it on this video called Shower Forts Speed Builds. And yeah, I do think of some pretty weird stuff when I'm in a shower. As you can see, I've thought about the apocalypse, but I mean, who doesn't think about that kind of stuff? I've got like 2 other ideas I've got down in my notes for build ideas, so I might do those. One's a short one and one's a bigger one, but not as big as this. I don't know why, but I started on the biggest idea. I think it's because it's the coolest, and I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd. Not the biggest, but I love my Deadpool and my Walking Dead and the Game of Thrones and Rick and Morty, so I'm nearly to an extent, I reckon. So yeah, and we've got like a nice, the first thing, the infirmary. I love this because I feel like Get to Work helped me a lot in this build, because, well, first off, it's infirmary, so I used a lot of doctor stuff, scientists too, because this place is like a military base, but for civilians, so you want to keep all a decent population. Like, I don't know how many people be here. I didn't even count the bedrooms, I think, because I was gonna do bunk beds, but they won the game, wouldn't let me, and I couldn't be bothered downloading CC or anything in the end, or just leaving it is, and you can't use the top bunk. So I think there's 4, you'll see in a minute. I think there's 4 on each side, because there's like a long hallway in between, and then 4 on the top, so that would make 16, so a maximum of 16 people. So you could probably fit a few small families of like 3 or 4, then the odd single person, but you probably want to make sure everyone's got someone so they can repopulate, or I guess you don't have to. You can have a few single people that just, sad to say, but die alone, because if you have loads of kids and those kids have loads of kids, you probably have no problem, so you just need a couple of small families. I'm assuming. I'm not an expert on this kind of stuff, like repopulation after extinction event. I'd sound like I'm a nut job, but I am a nut job in a little bit in some cases. Like doing this channel, like I feel like I should probably do a lot more small builds just so I get more videos out. Like but I keep doing giant builds and I just can't stop. I should probably stop myself. But yeah, this was meant to be like a medium type of build at the start. You saw it was like, it was quite quick, but at the start it was like on a smaller lot. It was like 40 by 30 or something. Now I put it on a 50 lot, for 50 by 50. And yeah, it gets pretty big on the ground. Like, it's kind of funny though, because you see the top and it's literally like a little room in the middle of nowhere. It's sort of like that. Have you ever seen what's that Netflix show called Fan Housing? Have you ever seen that? It's kind of like that. There's like a bunker thing in that later on, I think like season 2 or something. It's like just a little room at the top, and then you go down and the West bunker. So yeah, and it's got like a fan. I wanted like a moving fan outside, but we don't have any in The Sims, so we had to make do with like just a normal fan. Not a fan, like what's it called where you have a fan but it's like cut off in the back. I'm not entirely sure, but we had to. That could be like the last person's fan, like this is like just gonna go, just starting the apocalypse, just starting, so everyone's rushing, or most people's in there, then your last family's rushing in, so you got that fan outside. And I put on a bit of angle because I think they're probably in a rush if, you know, if you're gonna get nuked or meteors gonna come or zombies is happening. So yeah, and we got a nice little, I think I found, I made myself quite happy here. That sounded a bit weird. But yeah, because I did 2 bathrooms, sort of. They've got like stalls for the toilets and eventually the showers, you'll see. The 2 giant communal bathrooms, which I feel like anyone would hate to have a communal bathroom, especially if you're going to live there. It's like, I could have done a bathroom each bedroom, but I thought, that's too much effort, you know. I want to find ways around this, so I thought, let's do 1 giant bathroom, give it some privacy in the loo, as we call it, and then the shower. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Just I should have added more toilets because it's pretty big. So if you're in the infirmary, on the other half, the bunker, if you need the toilet, you're gonna have to, you know, run like the Flash or something. The Flash, yeah. Just cross the bunker like, oh, I need the toilet. But you know, that's you know, I guess the government or whoever built this, well, I say whoever, I'm using my imagination here. I built it. I didn't really think about the layout when I built it, to be honest. It's a bit of fun. Which I did have fun. I kind of got tiresome in the end. I feel like when I do big builds like this, I do get a bit tired in the end. Yeah, but I just keep going. I power through it because if I didn't do it now, it took me like an hour or something to edit this, which I thought would take a lot longer because, well, it took me like 6 hours and 20 minutes to build this. But I cut off a lot. What's happened to my editing software? It's just frozen. Or is it just... Oh, there it is. So yeah. And I think here, if everything's still synced up, we're doing the rec room. Yes, so we got this nice little library. We got a little recreation area over by the other side, and the painting. You'll see that in a sec. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, because I've got a list of all the all the stuff in it, or in this bunker. I kind of went a bit mad. Let me just bloody ads on my phone, stop it, and let's see, just get that up now. So yeah, first off, as you already know, has the infirmary. Then it's got the central hub. That's, you know, just, you know, the massive room in the middle that links everyone up. Nothing too shabby, nothing too fancy. You got the bed quarters hallway. I call it bed quarters because it sounds more military, because this is what it is. It's a military base, but we're not military soldiers, sort of. I guess you could say it converted from a military base into a civilian bunker. I guess you could say that. I mean, I didn't plan on that, but it works with all the concrete surroundings and everything. Kind of reused all the carpet and the walls because I feel like they probably built this in a rush and it's probably not going to look the best. It's probably going to look pretty cool because it's pretty big and they did a lot of split levels. I'm not sure, you know, the way it opens up an area of the room like it did in the central hub. I do that a lot in some of the rooms, but yeah. Then you got the bed quarters, yeah. Then the rec room. What we're doing now? Well, we just done the rec room. Now we're onto the gym. Oh, yeah, we got a gym. You got to keep yourself healthy. There's not really much space to run. Well, you could probably go for a jog in here. It's a bit spacious, like around the bunker, but you probably don't want to do that if you know everyone in here. So you might just want to go to the gym. It's probably free. You don't know. It depends. I guess if it's run by the government, it's probably free. But if it's a company, you're probably gonna have to pay for it because it's privatized. Probably going to politics, but then we do eventually we do I say it's a canteen. I was gonna do a big canteen. You'll see near the end. But I decided to just make a dining room and a kitchen because I kind of got fed up. It was like the last thing I put off to. But at the moment, now this is a really cool room. This is the security room, control all the security cameras. There's a lot. Kind of gives me the Big Brother vibe too, because there's a load of cameras everywhere, apart from the bedrooms and the bathroom, which I feel like you need the privacy. But these TVs, I used the most expensive TVs, $8,500 TVs, and I just made them shrunk. See, like, I don't know if you guys ever seen it in, like, films or TV shows, when it's like a security room, or it could be, I guess you could use this as a gaming room, because it has all the gaming stuff. This is like where the government or the rich people spy on everyone that's in the bunker, make sure everyone's doing okay, and make sure no one's stealing any supplies or any objects that they shouldn't be. So yeah, I like that cool. It's probably one of my favourite rooms in this build. Yes. And then I think what are we doing here? I can barely remember, even though I just done this today. We got some diagonal hallways. This is cool. We've got this is like, because I know if the world's gonna go to shit, people are gonna start acting more shittier than they usually do, or maybe the same amount. Depends. I don't think people will let criminals in here, so normal people might just start acting up eventually, especially if the food eventually depletes. You can tell I thought about this a lot. I watch a lot of stuff like this, like if I can speak, post-apocalyptic. Yes, I don't know if I can say that right, but yeah. So people are probably gonna be naughty and get into trouble, maybe even kill a man. But I feel like maybe you just kill the person, but I feel like you'd be bad as each other. So it depends who's really in charge of this place. If you kill a man, you're probably gonna go to jail, or they might just shoot you, because why not? It saves you being in trouble, I guess. Plus it's probably population control, so you don't get overrun. But yeah, there's a nice, like, the hallways are sort of like the police station a bit. You've got 2 hallways on the top and the bottom, because it's 2 layers, and it's probably going to be like 2-3 police officers, or maybe they'll employ like citizens and stuff if they really need to, if there's a lot of people just going around doing naughty things, getting in trouble. So yeah, we got these like little cells, and we obviously got the security cameras, because if you're a criminal, you're not going to need your privacy. That's been took away from you. Well, mostly, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think about normal prison cells. I think there is a toilet in the normal prison cells in real life, or the ones I've seen. So yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, no privacy. Your roommate will probably, see your whiz and stuff. I don't know, I'm getting into a bit of detail, but I put those signs up because I feel like, to let people know that is the police station / jail. But now it probably looks a bit dirty, that, but I left it in because it stands out. I cut out all the bits where shaped the rooms, because I thought, I feel like we want to get into each room straight away. So this bit, we do the classrooms, and we do a playroom for the kids right next door, because I thought there's probably going to be kids, maybe not straight away, but eventually. So we got a kids classroom, which's got a bit of toys, and I love the chalkboards. Those help me a lot. I think those would get to work. And then we got an adult classroom, which is like, I guess, college, maybe even uni level stuff. Just like adults that want to be educated more, because I feel like they're probably going to be down there for ages, these people. So you might bring down a couple of scientists, a couple of doctors, but they're going to die off. So you're going to educate the next generation and the next generations over and over. So you could have that space, and I put those like flags up, I guess, to symbolize that they're going to learn all different languages to keep that alive. And then we're onto the playroom here, which it's pretty simple. I don't have the pet. No, it's not pets. Is it like the kids room stuff pack, whatever it's called? So I don't have much to go on, but if you ever download this, you probably could put stuff in, make it look better than I could with what I've got. But yeah, it's a simple room where the kids can play in, just so they don't get bored. I feel like the parents might want to keep them in here, because I like the conflict with the colours too, because most of this is pretty dull. I went for like a depressing end of the world vibe, because it's the end of the world. it's depressing, I guess. Depends, I guess, how you see it. But the kids are kind of like the new hope, for the next generations. Plus the kids, you want to make sure they're happy most of the time. So when they're playing and stuff, they're not going to be happy if they want to walk around in the hallways. Because you can see. And here I added on to the infirmary too, because I was thinking about the kids, and I was like, crap, if there's going to be kids, there's going to be babies. You can tell I just thought of more rooms as it got on. But yeah, this is like non-stop. I'm proud of myself. This voiceover. But yeah, and so yeah, we did a little newborn room, like what is it called, like a nursery. I don't know, I forgot the term. But yeah, we do a garden. We actually do two. We got a smaller one that we did. Oh, now this is it. It's a bit more tropical. I was making sure it doesn't stick through the roof, and we do the split level there, so you can walk across the platform sort of thing, and make sure it brightens up. And this is the bigger garden, so I'm assuming you might, if you want to, you probably could jog around this for fitness, but it's more for growing stuff and make sure everyone is healthy mentally, I guess, because you would probably want to go outside in a bunker, but you can't, otherwise you're not gonna last. Or if it's in nuclear apocalypse, you're probably gonna get radiation and maybe even mutate. But I think that happens over generations. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is like the little outside area. I thought I need a big one. I had those tables down thinking, oh yeah, we should plant plots on the tables, but then no, you can't, which I found stupid, and I couldn't be bothered putting each single one on there. Probably will look good, I'm not sure it'll be able to be used, so I just went with the big ones, a big square plots, yeah. And then we get into the kitchen / dining room, or the canteen if you want to call it one thing. Carry on, the dark, depressing vibe of the end of the world. Yes. You can tell I think about this a lot of it. I feel like most of my dreams are zombie, post-apocalyptic dreams. So yeah, I guess you could use this if there was a zombie apocalypse too. If you get in here, make sure you lock all the doors. And if the doors are strong enough, the zombies will probably lose interest anyway after a while. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So it's coming up to the end of the speed builds. I'm going to go into a live walkthrough of this. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, because the video is really 23 minutes. So we're probably going to go jump into this game, into my game. Hopefully the game will act fine, because sometimes it lags a bit when it's a massive building. But it didn't lag much when I was recording and building this one. So yeah, we do some dark counters in the kitchen just to finish off. I put a load of fridges and loads of ovens, because I think there's probably going to be loads of people. They're probably going to get really cranky if they're going to eat. I get cranky, so I'm like, yeah. Plus the fridges, you can store your food in there, and if one breaks, there's more. I was thinking about, I could probably put a big freezer in and stuff, but nah, I couldn't. Too much building. But yeah, it's finishing off now. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. How's it going, guys? It's Tom back again. Yes, I did the intro again, otherwise I'm just gonna feel awkward. Yeah, so we are gonna do this little walkthrough now at the end. This is the end of the video. See this? Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm gonna apologize because my my camera skills are not really the best, and I've noticed too the cameras are not really in level, but let's ignore that. So we got the fan I was talking about, the little car, the truck. We got this little room, it's amongst this forest. You got this very nice door. We're gonna go inside, we're gonna see what's happening. Boom. So we entered, there's a little hallway here, it's just plain, it's just, yeah, and there's someone can spy on you there. So yeah, it's pretty much plain. I think, are those the same wallpaper? Let's just not think about that. Yeah, I hate this. Okay, that's better. I'm trying not to give anything away. Yeah, so this is going good. I've tried this a few times, but yeah, you see, you come down here, boom, look at that view. Yes, I love this. I love doing this in The Sims where it's all open. your little sitting area down there, so you can watch the apocalypse happen. You got all the crates for supplies. I don't know how long that would last, but let's think about that will last for ages, like years. And we got this like these little vending machines too, because I was gonna put these in the kitchen or the canteen, but there was no space. So you know, if you're walking past, you don't have to actually go into the canteen. You can just grab something out if you want a snack, and this is probably going to get refilled by some guy that does it. I don't know how this bunker works, but yeah, you got this. Ooh, this actually looks better in this view. Yeah, you can see the depressing look, a lot of black and white, and just like the simple paintings, because I didn't really put much paintings on the wall, because you know, it's a bunker, it's the end of the days, it's probably going to be washed. But yeah, I like this. I like what I did with the counters here, where it's like an angle, so it gives me more space, and all the fridges, all of them, and all the ovens. It's very nice. Let's move on. Let's see. I use this kind of door a lot sometimes, like simple door. I think you just push these. What does it look like? Oh yeah, okay. You just push them, I'm assuming. This is the as I said, the police station / they actually glitch up a bit, but let's ignore that. Ignore that. Yes, this is like the police station. It's down below too. Police station / jail. And if you go in here, it's going to look exactly the same down below. You got the metal floor, and you got another camera there and there. Just make sure, you know, no one's being naughty or anything. This is it's a bit tight. I was trying to give like a bit of a tight feel to this, so people can go insane easier. But yeah, I like this computer. I think it fits. This kind of gives me the Fallout 4 feels a bit. But yeah, I like this. It's just, yeah, got a nice light there, and the shelf can sit here, or the police officer on duty. Then you come in here, whoa, then you got I'm glitching out there. Then I'm going to hover over here. This is the cells. They're pretty basic. You've literally got a bed each cell, and they're really small. Well, they're probably good size for one person, but you probably could fit 2 people in here, and maybe put an extra bed. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. Oh, it does that camera work skills though, I'm liking that. Pretty blank ass wall there, but what do you expect? It's jail. So we're gonna go in here. It's the same thing, yeah. So we're gonna zoom past. This is the downstairs, the central hub, I like to call it. I like what I did here, because this was like the blood bag, I'm assuming, or liquid. And it kind of looks like a wire, the tube thing, and it's a TV like what you see in school, but it's like a TV on wheels, but it's much more fancier. It's curved TV and everything. We've got loads of crates of supplies, the massive. Jesus Christ. Let's see, where did we want to go next? Let's have a little explore around. Ooh, yeah, let's go to the infirmary. The infirmary. I like this a lot. It's very spacious. Like, I was gonna put more seats in here. This is like the checkup area, and you got like, well, it's supposed to be a human, not a pet, but let's pretend it's a human or sim. So you're sitting here and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna get a checkup. I wonder what's wrong with me. Then if you got something serious wrong with you, you go in here. Let's pretend that says intensive ward or intense ward. Boom. Pretty basic in here. So, you know, you get your treatments and you got a bit of privacy, just because you don't want people spying on you. And like what I did with the curtains and the little thing there. But that's pretty much it. You got the cameras, make sure no one's stealing any drugs or any, you know, scissors or anything that could be used as a weapon. So yes, let's go over here. This is kind of like the back area for all the people that works. Oh, right in my face. Yeah, scientists. It's a bit small, but I guess, you know, tension, and you know, people get on each other's nerves more if you're close together. For scientists, doctors and stuff to do the works and stuff. We've got a nice little tech machine. You know, if you want to put like maybe a baby needs some help, you can pop a baby in it, because that's pretty small. You use something for x-rays. I think this is just tubes for testing. I don't know. Shower. Oh, okay, let's ignore that. It glitches through there. Yeah, some showers just in case anyone gets some radiation on them. Let's see. Yes, very nice. Yes, very nice. Then we got, oh, it's a bit bright in here. I don't know why. I think it's because I put a lot of lights in here, because I think these count as lights and these are lights. So yeah, this is where all the newborns. I don't know what happens if you have more than how many is in here. That's 4, 6. I don't know what will happen if you have more than 6, but I'm assuming it'll be alright. This is I made this a bit bright, like the playroom, so you know, newborns can be happy and stuff. And then you come out here and it's all depressing. Yes, I figured that there's an eye test if anyone's going to go blind or anything. Let's see what I forgot. Let's ignore that. I don't know. That's annoying. Oh well. What do we have here? Oh yes, this nice blank hallway. Yes, you don't want to wake up to this. And then the first room here is the playroom for the kiddies. Yes, you know, if you want to play doctor in a big hospital, or if you want to play some castle, that's cool. You can go into. That's nice. You got the teddy bears and everything. You got the toilets for the toddlers. So yeah, pretty standard playroom. Like I said during the video. Boom. Just speed this up. Boom. And this is the kids' classroom. So I'm assuming the class, you know, if you'll have class very not that often in this bunker, because it's there's only 8 kids. Depends on how many kids really. You might have it often. I guess it depends how many kids in the bunker. You got the chalkboard. It's very kiddie, and I like this thing here. Because kind of thing, I feel like I'm torturing the kids a bit, because it's a fish in a bowl, and it's kind of like what they are. They are fishes in a bowl in this bunker. I just love torturing people in this video, in this build. So yes, then we got the adult classroom. So like, yes, it's very nice, very dull space like the rest of the build. And you got you got the classical sad clown, you know, to spook everyone out, and all that shebang. Let's see, let's speed through here. Let's not go through any walls. Let's keep the immersion. I use that door a lot, just because I feel like if anything gets in like radiation, they can just lock down these doors, and then I don't know what else. Just survive in each part of the bunker. I don't know what would happen, but yeah, this is the hallway to the living quarters, or the bed quarters. And it's pretty cool. You can look, kind of reminds me of the prison from like The Walking Dead or something like that. But each room, it's more or less the same. Yep, as you can see, I'm gonna speed through these. Boom. Yep, it's more or less the same. I feel like if the government's made it or some rich person, they're probably not gonna care. But if it's some rich person, they'll probably have their own room, their own suite. But you know, it's whatever. And then you've got the supplies and everything. If anybody needs anything in the middle of the night, you can see. Yeah, more or less the same. And what's in here? I've forgot. Oh yeah, this is the toilets. It's a bit, you know, close in here, but this is the theme I'm going. There's the toilets, and then the showers. Boom. So everyone's got. So you got big communal bathroom, but it's private at the same time, which is cool. And it's more or less the same down here in this bathroom. Yes, it's just got. It's like, but these walls kind of digging a bit more. But yes, let's see what else is there. This might be more. What's this room again? Oh yeah, this is the rec room. Ooh, that looks very nice. I'll just compliment myself. Just ignore me. Oh god, yeah. The problem with placing all these down, all these cameras, they're not going to be level because I'm placing a load down. So just ignore it. Just think of the immersion. So first, we've got the computers. We've got the full tech computers sort of. People can they probably won't really use internet. They might have internet, but the internet will probably end up being outdated because the apocalypse. And you got some nice sci-fi stuff there, and you got like a library bit. I like these shelves. I think they feel quite a lot. And then you got the rec room. Oh, it's like, I wasn't sure what this is because I was looking at it at a distance, but it's kind of like Jenga. You got loads of Jenga tables with like a llama, because it's The Sims. So yeah, and you got, I put it in twice, the clown painting. I must love that. Then you got like, if you want to do some arts class, only 2 at a time now. Everyone has to line up for that. Like, you got a load of computers and everything, so you can distract yourself until you paint this beautiful painting. And you got that table. I've used this table a lot because I think it looks like a fold-up table, and it's the apocalypse, so they're probably gonna have a load of those. This is the gym. Yes, close up to the gym. I think it looks nice. You got the big mirror. Just make sure, you know, it kind of adds more dimensions. It looks a bit bigger, I guess. I don't know. I like this one because I think it fits the Earth one. Because, you know, it's the apocalypse and everyone's blowing each other up, or there's a bloody meteor everywhere. Yeah, yep. So let's see. Let's go through here, and is that it, or what's in here? Oh yes, this is the commands. Oh, that was some dodgy camera work. This is like the command center, and still, bloody, just ignore the TVs, ignore the TVs. But yes, this is the not the command center. I was gonna do a command room, but gave up after a while because this is pretty big. Plus I don't know what I would put in it, but this is all the TVs and everything. You can watch all the cameras. There's 8,500 TV, pretty expensive, and you got these like gaming alien computers, but they're just to be really powerful, because this is where the important people look at everyone, what they're doing, spying on everyone. That's, yeah, I think let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure that's it, really. All of this is just repetitive, because it's just different ways to get into places, I think. And I think this is the only way to get into the canteen, because yeah, because I was gonna do another split level thing like that, but yeah, I just kept it small for it. But yes, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, is this, what's this? Oh yes, this is one of the gardens. This is the massive garden. Holy crap, I didn't realise it was this big. So you can come around here. I'm gonna do some dodgy camera work. Oops, sorry. Yes, I don't know if they're fake trees or real trees, because there's no, you know, dirt around them, but this is where you plant. I could have put plants in them, but I'm lazy. But yeah, this is, I like those lights suit them, because it's like an indoor garden. I'm pretty sure there's another garden somewhere. It's like much smaller. I might have showed you that. Oh, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Let's pop down here. Where am I? Oh, in the rec room. So yes, where did I put the other? Let's have a little walk around. I don't want to make this too long, because the video is already pretty long, but people who are watching this far to the end might enjoy this. I don't know where I put the other. I think it might be upstairs, the entryway, because I think there might be only one. That's the entrance. This is the big one, isn't it? This is the, I think it's over here. Oh yeah, this is the small, because first I wanted to do just make this the garden. Oh, this might actually looks more cozier. But yes, this is the small one. It's got more tropical trees, and it's got like a fountain. It's not that detailed because it's a massive build, plus it's probably gonna be like, you know, what you call it, put together quickly. But yes, let's go into the sitting area, the living room, the end of the apocalypse party, the end of the world party, and just enjoy. Now this is where we're gonna live now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you slip us a little like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.